Okay. DreamWorks Dragons, We Are a Family, Part 2. Season finale. The best two-parter so far.
Oh, yeah. A great way to end the first season.
Most definitely. It's so good. And the ending really warms the heart, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
As well as sets up the next season
Yeah,
quite well.
That's just a couple dominoes set up right there.
And the first one was just tapped.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Okay, so this picks up a day or immediately after the previous episode-ish.
Immediately after-ish. Yeah.
Let's say half a day after, because I did get back to Outcast Island.
Yeah.
So, it's very good. The atmosphere was good. Comedy. You were laughing quite a bit.
Yep.
Good fight scenes. It's been a while since we've had a real fight scene.
Yep.
You can't really complain about this. It's very good.
Mildew's a full-blown traitor.
Yep.
He went with deception and everything.
It's about bloody time.
Flew right under Hiccup's radar.
Yep.
Tell the boy I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, now you know what happens to Mildew.
I thought for a moment there he was gonna get it, but...
When Gobber got a hold of him.
Oh, yeah.
I could run you through right now.
Except for the fact that he had a hammer on. If
yeah,
says you can't run someone through with a hammer, unless of course you're Thor. Thor
yeah.
did send a hammer through the head of a frost giant, and of course Marvel made a pun about it.
Yeah.
It's the last thing to go through his head. Well, almost.
But this was great. There are no more new Night Furies.
Nope. Depressing.
Yes.
Sad face.
But then again, you haven't seen the second movie, it's sort of predictable. But when I first saw this on Cartoon Network, when they brought up the possibility of more Night Furies, it was interesting. Like, we're finally gonna get to see more Night Furies, and then no, it's a little
hunted.
Yeah, it's a little disappointing.
Yeah.
But I can look past it because it makes up for it very well.
Yeah.
So Hiccup's captured, escapes with Mildew. What did you think when Mildew was betrayed and Alvin went all Darth Vader on him? I am altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.
Pretty much that. Mildew is not in any way
redeemable.
Yeah. And he's not, what is his name?
Fungus.
No, that's the sheep. The guy from Star Wars that betrayed Han.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen The Empire Strikes Back.
I should know his name.
Pull out your phone.
Yeah.
Well, she's looking that up. I will continue the discussion. Overall, it's very good. You can't... the callbacks were obvious. We got to see the three primary big bad dragons. We'll use Skaldrin, the Whispering Death, and the Changewing. It was overall very, very good. Find anything?
Lando!
That's right, yes.
So.
Calrissian.
Lando Calrissian.
Yes. Very good. Good callback. Great way to wrap up the season.
Mm-hmm.
That cliffhanger. Do you want to go over the cliffhanger?
Traditional Mark Hamill laugh.
Yeah.
It's a great way to end just season 1. Great way to end. Just cut to darkness and the laugh continues.
Yeah. And the fact that he was training one of the most terrifying dragons in season 1.
Yeah. I'd like to see how that works out. I mean, the thing goes underground with you on its back. I don't think that's going to last very long, but...
It's a great way to end it.
Yeah. Now, if he could train it so that it works with them, it wouldn't necessarily have to have a rider to work for them.
Because
you know?
they might be able to figure out their own hand signals, like the other riders did.
And that would be very handy.
Yeah. Is that a pun? But, yeah, the comedy in this one was pretty good.
Yeah.
Toothless gave us some good comedy, scaring the crap out of the guards.
Yeah. He hit him with his foot.
Yeah, Hiccup. The twins gave us a little comedy.
When don't they? I mean, they're brain dead.
Overall...
Come on,
Jenny.
Come on. Or don't.
No, whatever.
Whatever. Anyways.
But this is great. I can't wait till we start up the next season.
Yeah.
Because with an ending like that, you know the next season's going to be good.
Oh, yeah. No denying that.
The next season, I believe, is called Dragons Defenders of Berk.
Okay.
A little sneak peek there. We might, when we get back from our celebration of finishing up season 1, we might be able to bang out that last episode, that first episode.
Yeah.
Then we can just finish up.
It makes sense for them to be defenders. I mean, Alvin just trained a dragon, so that means he's going to be launching full-scale attack against them soon.
Yeah.
So you would need some defenders.
Yeah. Instead of riders, you gotta switch it on to sort of like almost war.
Yeah, it's pretty much going to be war. I mean,
Then
Alvin
again,
already said that he wants to destroy Berk. Don't fully understand what he has against Berk, but yeah, everyone's got to have a mortal enemy.
Explained in future episodes. But this was great. Mark kept up a great role. The stuff, even though I wonder what he thought of all the Star Wars references. Because there were several.
He probably added them himself.
Yeah, some ad libs.
I didn't like that deal.
So I changed. Hiccup. And then in Heather Report Part 2, Hiccup. With your knowledge of dragons and my knowledge of warfare, we could become quite a team.
That's very much the Emperor right there.
Yeah.
Which is...
Insane, demented, delusional, stupid. Yeah, that was a great way to add some Star Wars into there. But when you have Mark Hamill as your primary villain,
yeah,
you have to put Star Wars in there.
Yep.
You just have to. I don't know. Did Avatar do any Star Wars references?
I wasn't really paying attention during Avatar because I didn't know at the time. I was watching Avatar 3 times in a row that he was the voice actor, but there were probably references.
If you guys can think of some, put it down in the comments.
Yeah, I mean, Ozai was pretty
Messed up.
Yeah.
Who do you like more, Ozai or Alvin?
I think I like Ozai more because he doesn't have a forced British accent. And he's truly sinister. I mean, come on, he burnt Zuko's face. As a life lesson. That's pretty frickin' sinister. So far, all Alvin's done is
try to attack Berk. Well, he did attack Berk once.
Yeah. Kidnap Hiccup, like, what, twice now? Yeah, twice.
almost twice. He did it definitely this time.
Yeah.
In Defiant One, he almost did.
Tried to.
Yeah, Hiccup had some help.
Yep.
Thank you, Snotlout and Toothless. But, yeah, Ozai is not the best guy to take parenting lessons from.
No.
But, yeah, this is a great episode. Great way to end this first season.
You shouldn't take parenting lessons from Darth Vader either.
Yeah. Take parenting lessons from Stoic.
Sort of. Current.
Yeah.
But not from the first movie.
Yeah. But this is great. Great way to end it. Great way to set up next season. I can't think of anything more to add.
Nope.
I can't wait. I'm sure you can't wait to see what Alvin does with the Whispering Death.
This'll be good.
But really, until then, see you next time. Overall, what did you think of the overall series?
Pretty good lead up.
Mm-hmm.
Filled in some of what I've been missing.
In 5 years, a lot can happen in 5 years.
And there are 2 more seasons, so...
Yeah, 2 more seasons to come out yet, actually.
Yeah, there's a lot more to catch up, so...
We gotta finish up. We gotta go through all of Defenders of Berk, then Race to the Edge on Netflix. But then again,
Which Netflix will guarantee good audio.
Oh, yeah.
And I have my own account.
Good. But overall, this is a great way to continue the first movie.
Yep.
DreamWorks did a great job. Great casting. Animation was decent. Considering it's a children's show, I will say it's great. But overall, it's at least decent in spots. A few nitpicks here and there, but overall great animation. They got some great voice actors.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the voice actors are not the same as the first movie, but...
Yeah. Well, they couldn't get the same guy for Stoic this,
Yeah.
I think that guy's name is, like, Anthony or something like that.
No.
What is it? Or is it Chris? I forget. But...
Gobber's voice actor is Gerald Butler.
Yeah.
But they did have some of the original cast from the first movie. T.J. Miller is Tough Nut.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Baruchel as Hiccup, and America Ferrera as Astrid.
Yeah. They couldn't really change too many voice actors to be like that people would notice.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the new season of Amazing World of Gumball. They have a new voice actor for Gumball, and it's so obvious.
I don't watch that.
No.
This is the only show I've ever watched
Yeah.
on Cartoon Network.
There are a lot of TV shows I've watched that they do a reboot season and they have a new voice actor for one character, and it's obvious and annoying.
Like a key character, and they didn't even find a good replacement.
Yeah.
I mean, Snotlout's voice actor in the first and second movie is Jonah Hill. In this one, I forget what his name is, but it works.
Yeah.
It's not overly noticeable. Rough Nuts is also different. In the movie, she is Kristen Wiig.
Yeah. This one is kind of obvious because there are certain episodes where there's variation in voice. I mean, the last episode, she was awfully rough in the voice, and then there was a previous episode that it was more feminine. It made no sense.
But that's a nitpick. Overall, great selection of voice actors. There's some issues they could fix, like last time we did this, the culture building.
Yeah.
You brought up mining and the day-to-day life.
Yeah.
We would like to see more of that. But I can't complain about this first season too much.
No.
This is a great way. Until next time, I guess. See you around.